From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, you gonna run it up?
See a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
All right, here we go. Yo, what up?
Oh, that bullshit. Before he's hit and dropped.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. He sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Thanks, man.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening line, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Shit.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense.
Yo, Dre.
All the way on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So after the INT,
it's
Rodgers. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. To throw again on second down, Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Color Joe.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Rodgers now to throw. And they're going to get him a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Now fool him.
The left side completion to Jones. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40.
That was luck, bro.
20, 10.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
This one back.
That was nice.
A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had a goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
We good.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Look at
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays.
I say, look at you. Got that lucky ass shit.
So here's the kickoff now.
Oh shit, hold on. Second time on.
On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a two-score swing that you just gave up.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Shotgun now.
If I go, Mark.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up.
Why he went to throw that ball?
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
It's all good shit. Still early, man.
Everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight
I ain't
spot.
rattled or nothing.
If you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Yeah, what, man? It's still early.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and again to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL with Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength. He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Rolling to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
On second down, another run for Dillon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Six nothing our score after 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Rodgers. This is caught with a catch right side. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. It's caught here by Adams. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. Touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron
Damn,
Rodgers.
son, Devontae.
And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
I said dance on him. That's Vontae.
It took a pretty
Devontae
big risk
Adams.
right there going for it
I
on
call him
4th
Vontae.
down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first
Packers, that's
down?
my team, boy.
Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th
I'm from
down,
Wisconsin,
they went
bro.
for it.
I'm from Wisconsin, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
And here comes a return from the
Home
middle
of the
end
Milwaukee
zone.
Bucks.
And they'll
Home
get
of the
it down right
Milwaukee
around
Bucks
25,
and the Green Bay
actually
Packers.
the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I think you're doing something. Watch this.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in
Hell
this
yeah, the
first
Bucks.
half. You hear it, no matter the
All the
sport, they say
hometown
that
team,
great
boy.
athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I
No,
played with a
yeah.
guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really
I
big
said,
game.
you said that. You tripping, man.
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But
Yeah.
I remember looking
Giannis can't be stopped, bro.
over at it, and he was smiling. And I thought,
I
what
play
is he
2K
smiling
too.
about? It's 'cause he
Huh?
had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
I'll play party of that day.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this
I'm just
first
gonna play
half
busting your motherfucker
from
down.
our studios in Orlando. And he takes a shot
That's
on the
what I'm gonna
release
play.
as this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Hill the intended
Oh.
receiver once again.
Okay,
but it's gonna
man.
be 2nd down.
Okay, man.
Forced out to
Look
his
at you, man.
left. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising.
Oh, yeah.
there,
Get that shit
extending
out of
the
here,
play,
man.
hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Excuses,
Now Mahomes
excuses, bro.
eluding the pressure right. He's got the first down and more inside.
You know
the
you're gonna run out of
40. And
bounds.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Containing him is becoming a big
Time
deal.
is just a
We've already seen
ticking,
this
man.
once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Oops.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. For them a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's Rodgers to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Adams. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers.
Fuck you thought this was.
Devontae
Hey, fuck you thought this
Adams
was, bro.
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Told you, man.
Crosby. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if he might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
No, bro.
Well, you
You ain't gonna
don't
quit
want
it.
Charles to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger
You ain't gonna
of
quit
getting
it.
outside of the pocket, extending a
You
play,
ain't gonna
and
be no
making a
sore
bad throw
loser.
turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes
Don't
when
be
you
no
get
sore
outside
loser,
the
no.
pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the
Bro.
defenders in the area.
I'm gonna represent with my hometown team.
And that could be important as that
I
makes
play
this
on
a
Hard Man too. That's what we're
16-point
playing
lead.
on, bro.
So they'll get another shot on offense following
Excuses,
that
man.
pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Just accept it, man. You can't fuck with me, man.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
No. Play to the end, man. We ain't about that. No, man. Finish getting your eyes bust, man.
About set to begin this drive as they will take over here
Yeah,
with a little
you're
more
right,
than
man.
30 seconds remaining. Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver Hill. And he's going to be dropped following
Can't
a
even
pick
cash
on the
out none of
7
that
past
shit,
the
man.
30 to the 32.
Crazy.
3 yards
Can't be
remain
bust
for
your ass,
second
bro.
down.
Let's just feel bust your eyes for fun, man. Come on, man.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet
Just having
sweep.
fun. Bust your eyes, man.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Boy, an effective play there.
Come on,
Getting
man.
the wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did
Oh,
there.
good, man.
That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Guess what? You're gonna play and take to the clock.
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the
I don't even knew you couldn't do that, man. How much stuff ahead of you, bro?
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles the Boy to start the 2nd half with the onside kick. Risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
What if I say?
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of
I ain't like that dude.
because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing
I ain't
not
like
to
that,
lose.
boy. I know you
I think
did.
with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really
Spin
try
your
to
ass
put the
like a
hammer
360.
down and finish this one off.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the
What's
25
on?
on 2nd down, Rodgers. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a 1st down
What's
carry
on?
by Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
second down, another shot for Jones.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On third down, here's Dillon.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Quite a decision there on fourth down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with
look at my
Look
at my goddamn defense. Look at my defense.
Sometimes the illogical play is a logical
Look at my
play,
look at my defense.
Here's second and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Dancing to his left. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game.
Hey man, whatever you smoking, put that shit down, man. Stop smoking that K2, man.
I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
You weird as hell, man.
On the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Oh, you weird, man.
Looking to
You weird, bro.
Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't.
Heavy, bro. I just getting good, bro. I ain't want to have to kill you, bro.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now they'll throw with
I
Mahomes.
don't pay you no attention, bro. You saw funny as hell.
Looking deep downfield.
Give it something.
And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from
Oh,
his
oh, oh,
defender.
oh, oh, oh,
Now
oh.
it's third down.
It's so.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kingsley Keke drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this
bro?
third
They need to
quarter.
have the bouncing back and the bouncing ball when you talk, bro.
They're going deep
Give it
for
here,
Hill.
bro.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
You sound stupid as hell. You sound. I think you smoking dope, bro.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking deep for Adams, and it'll be incomplete. Good job,
I don't
staying
see
with
what
it
you say.
defensively, and it'll bring up second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a
It's
flag
funny
on
to me.
that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle
clown this.
downfield.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside
Yeah,
the 40.
clown this, clown.
The Packers on
You
third
sound
down.
like one.
Just 1 for 5 to this point.
We ain't
This
even.
is third and
We
8.
ain't pay you no mind, bro.
They run once more.
We ain't pay you no mind.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the
Shit,
first
I
by
ain't
a few
seen that.
yards. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
GW.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead late, but I've evolved a little bit. I've come around. Ultimately, they're looking for first downs, and if they think the air is the best place to do it, then so be it. In addition, you probably got a quarterback. It's a nice bonus if he keeps completing passes. So they want to keep throwing the football? Fine by me.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The Packers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll run for it with Dillon. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And going deep for Hill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. On 1st down, Mahomes. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here.
It's a little too late. You
Agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I don't even want to play no more, man. Cause shit, you just a waste.
Linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
You'll be a waste of my time playing again. But first off, you sound retarded as hell. That's irritating.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back.
I see you're a fucking idiot, man.
Not in this case. They were